Introduction to ABLE accounts for people with disabilities. ABLE accounts are savings and investment tools that allow people with disabilities to save money without impacting public benefits. They are offered under Section 529A of the U.S. Tax Code.
Before ABLE, people with disabilities could not have assets of more than $2,000. That's absurd. And for many people, this meant living in poverty or relinquishing control of their own finances to another person. ABLE solves that problem.
Our mission is to advance financial empowerment for people with disabilities by increasing the awareness of ABLE accounts.
ABLE accounts are really nice insofar as they allow people to save like a checking account or a basic savings accounts. This could be layered with a special needs trust, which families could set aside for their children for larger assets like long-term care and houses.
For people who believe in the power of work and what it does to self-worth, we're allowing a lot of people with disabilities to go out, to have a job, to save that money without fear of losing their federal benefits. It's creating a lot more self-confidence and a lot more self-sufficiency.
An ABLE account support person is also known as an authorized legal representative. That can be a brother, a sister, a parent, a grandparent, a rep payee, the power of attorney to assist just with the ABLE accounts.
It's basically the person who can manage that fund, manage the money, make sure that money that's needed can be withdrawn, and make sure it's a qualified disability expense so that there aren't tax implications and that the money can be used freely. Manage everything about the account to make sure the money's there and is used appropriately.
ABLE accounts offer a variety of investment and savings options. Most are fairly simple, so they can keep the costs down. There'll be some target risk options, aggressive, moderate, conservative in most places, as well as some other types of investments. Most are anchored with an interest-bearing checking account, let's say, or the option to have a prepaid debit card or a debit card associated. Because these accounts we see more as maybe savings, some long-term investment, but it's that ability to save for the future, but also pay for current expenses.
A qualified disability expense is almost anything that anyone else has as an expense. It's beautifully broad. It can cover housing, it can cover transportation, it can cover education, it can cover job training, or even the use of a job coach if you need it. We look at it as basically anything that the person can do to enhance or just maintain the quality of their life.
Wendy in Springfield, Illinois, has been saving in her ABLE savings account and has used that money for a down payment on an accessible home. It's going to make her life brighter, and that's going to help countless families throughout our state.
We had a great positive experience with our very first account. The first account was opened up by a wonderful young lady from North Alabama by the name of Stephanie. She had cerebral palsy, but having had that experience with Stephanie and seeing how it changed her life and improved her life, for us, that experience, that first account, that Stephanie account, changed our view of the program from a program of savings to one of mission. It worked out incredibly well for all of us.
Able to Work is an opportunity for people who are employed and have jobs to save above and beyond the annual contribution limit for ABLE accounts. Able to Work finally gives people who are working an opportunity to save part of their earnings while not jeopardizing benefits. Engagement with employers is one of our new initiatives. Employers are such a valuable resource for us. 1 in 5 people in the United States either has a disability or is a family member. So as outreach is so important in the ABLE programs, we need to be sure to have as many opportunities to send this message. So we're asking employers to partner with us through their DEI initiatives, and one of the things we're really looking forward to is having employers include information about ABLE either in their onboarding process or as part of their ongoing benefits package.
The ABLE Age Adjustment Act will have a huge impact. Raising the limit for onset of a disability from 26 to 46 will make ABLE accounts available to an estimated 6 million more Americans, including 1 million veterans. As a veteran myself, I know firsthand that access to ABLE accounts will be tremendously helpful for our selfless, patriotic heroes who have sacrificed so much for our great country. Many of their disabilities occur after age 26 as a direct result of their dedication to the mission of protecting every one of us. I'm thrilled that Congress got this done for them.
National partners are a huge part of what helps us in our outreach through the state programs. Our partners are people who are already connected to potential account holders, and through those connections, they assist us in getting that information out to people who may be ABLE eligible.
I think it's really necessary for the word to come directly from the disability community. That's why it's important that state program administrators work directly with them so it can come from a trusted source.
People should visit abletoday.org to learn about the different ABLE programs. 46 states in the District of Columbia offer some type of ABLE program, and every state is different. On abletoday.org's website, you'll learn about the different programs and the criteria for each program.
Visit abletoday.org to learn more about ABLE accounts, help us spread the word, partner together to host an ABLE presentation.